Welcome to Hollywood Star Celebrity, where we take you behind the scenes of your favorite movies. Today, we're diving into the cast of the classic Pretty Woman, 1990. See where they are now in 2025. Richard Gere, Edward Lewis. In Pretty Woman, 1990, Richard Gere plays Edward Lewis, a wealthy and successful corporate raider with a tough exterior who falls for Vivian Ward, a spirited Hollywood prostitute. Edward's transformation throughout the film from a business-minded, emotionally distant man to someone capable of love and vulnerability is one of the movie's most compelling arcs. At the time of filming, Richard was 40 years old, and as of 2025, at 75, he continues to be a beloved actor with a career spanning decades. Jason Alexander, Philip Stuckey. Jason Alexander portrays Philip Stuckey, the arrogant and sleazy attorney who works for Edward Lewis. His character is pushy, inappropriate, and often acts as a foil to the more charming leads, creating tension throughout the film. At the time of filming, Jason was 31 years old, bringing a sharp comedic edge to the role. Fast forward to 2025, and at 65, Jason continues to be a well-respected actor, known for his iconic roles and remarkable voice work in animation and beyond. Amy Yasbeck, Elizabeth Stuckey. Amy Yasbeck plays Elizabeth Stuckey, the sophisticated yet somewhat aloof wife of Philip Stuckey. Her character's quiet disdain for the situation and her husband's behavior adds an interesting dynamic to the story, contrasting sharply with the other characters. At the time of filming, Amy was 28 years old. Now, at 63, she continues to act in both television and film, remembered for her roles in both comedy and drama, and remains a beloved figure in Hollywood. Alex Hyde-White, David Morse. In the iconic romantic comedy, Alex Hyde-White played the charming but somewhat uptight Edward's colleague, Philip Stuckey. His character was a slick lawyer who, despite his polished exterior, often clashed with the main character's more genuine natures. At the time of the film's release in 1990, Hyde-White was 30 years old, bringing a sharp, almost cynical energy to the role. Now, in 2025, at 55, he continues to be a versatile actor with a career spanning TV and film, adding depth to every role he tackles. Hector Elizondo, Barney Thompson. Hector Elizondo brought heart and warmth to the role of the hotel manager, Barney Thompson, a supportive and wise figure who offered both guidance and comic relief. His character's loyalty and down-to-earth wisdom made him a standout, especially in his interactions with the lead. When the film was released in 1990, Elizondo was 53 years old, already a seasoned actor with a knack for playing empathetic characters. Fast forward to 2025, and at 88, Elizondo remains a beloved figure in Hollywood, with decades of unforgettable performances across film and television. Judith Baldwin, Susan. Judith Baldwin played the role of Susan, the kind-hearted and supportive friend of Vivian, whose kindness contrasted with the more superficial elements of the world around her. Susan's character helped ground the story, offering a sense of genuine friendship amidst the chaos. At the time of the film's release in 1990, Baldwin was 54, bringing a graceful presence to the screen. Now, at 89 in 2025, Baldwin has remained a steady figure in the industry, with her years of experience continuing to shine through in both film and TV appearances. Larry Hankin, landlord. Larry Hankin played the quirky and somewhat grumpy landlord, whose no-nonsense attitude added a touch of humor and realism to the film. His character, with his dry wit and occasional gruffness, provided a memorable contrast to the more polished characters around him. At the time of the film's release in 1990, Hankin was 52, already an established character actor with a long list of TV and film credits. Now, at 87 in 2025, he continues to bring his unique style of humor and depth to both small and large screen roles, maintaining his presence in the entertainment world. Bill Applebaum, Howard. Bill Applebaum, played by Howard, is a supportive and somewhat quirky character in Pretty Woman, 1990. He is a key member of the law firm that employs Richard Gere's character, Edward Lewis. While not central to the plot, Howard's role adds a bit of comedic charm and lightens the mood during several moments in the film. At the time of filming, Howard was in his 30s, and now, in 2025, he would be around 65 years old, still active in his career and likely reflecting on the lasting legacy of this beloved classic. Eleanor Donahue, Bridget. Bridget, portrayed by Eleanor Donahue, is a no-nonsense and poised character who serves as a contrast to the film's more glamorous figures. She plays a role in the social circles surrounding the main characters, offering a touch of elegance and sophistication to the storyline. At the time of filming, Eleanor was in her early 50s, and today, in 2025, she is 88 years old. Despite her age, her legacy in both television and film continues to resonate with audiences who appreciate her timeless talent and grace. Ralph Bellamy, James Morse. James Morse, played by the legendary Ralph Bellamy, is a seasoned, authoritative figure in the film. As a wealthy businessman, he is a key part of the corporate world that the lead characters navigate. Morse's character brings a touch of gravitas to the film, providing an older, wiser perspective amid the romantic chaos. At the time of filming, Ralph Bellamy was 86 years old, delivering his final film performance before his passing in 1991 at the age of 87. Today, he remains an iconic figure in Hollywood's golden age, his legacy continuing to influence cinema. Hank Azaria, detective. Hank Azaria plays the role of the detective, a character who adds a touch of intrigue and a bit of comic relief in the midst of the film's more intense moments. He's a pragmatic, straightforward officer who gets caught up in the unraveling drama surrounding the main characters. When the film was made, Azaria was around 26 years old, and today, in 2025, he is 61, continuing his successful career in both film and television, known for his versatile voice work and memorable roles. Laura San Giacomo, Kit DeLuca. Kit DeLuca, played by Laura San Giacomo, is a spirited and loyal friend to the lead character, offering both humor and heartfelt moments throughout the story. As a street-smart and fun-loving woman working in the same world as the protagonist, Kit's character provides a glimpse into a different side of the glamorous yet gritty lifestyle. When the film was released, Laura was 28, and today, in 2025, she is 63, still recognized for her charismatic roles and lasting impact on audiences. Billy Gallo, Carlos. Carlos, portrayed by Billy Gallo, is a minor yet memorable character who plays a key role in the dynamic of the film's supporting cast. As a hustler and part of the underworld that the lead characters briefly encounter, Carlos brings an edge to the story. At the time of filming, Billy was 23 years old, and in 2025, he is 58, continuing to work in both television and film with a career spanning decades in various roles. Abdul Salaam El Razac, Happy Man. The Happy Man, played by Abdul Salaam El Razac, is a gentle and positive figure who offers a moment of warmth and kindness amidst the film's more intense moments. His character is part of the vibrant backdrop of characters who interact with the lead, helping to create a deeper sense of the world surrounding the main plot. At the time of filming, El Razac was 46, and sadly, he passed away in 2018 at the age of 74. His legacy as a talented actor continues to be remembered by those who appreciated his work in both film and theater. Julia Roberts. Julia Roberts delivers a career-defining performance as Vivian Ward, a charismatic and complex woman who transforms from a street-smart escort to a woman of depth and potential through her relationship with Edward. Her charm, wit, and vulnerability made Vivian an unforgettable character in one of Hollywood's most beloved romances. At the time of filming, Julia was 22 years old, and today, in 2025, she is 57, continuing to captivate audiences with her powerful performances and enduring presence in the industry. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Tell us which movie cast you'd like to see in our next video. Drop your suggestions in the comments below.